Oh no, he's hot!
I gotta say, Mario, you look absolutely fabulous in your dress. Hello, everyone, here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the previous episode, we played Luigi's Balloon World for the first time, and in today's video, we're gonna go look for Princess Peach once again, and again, and again. Being in a fountain like this would totally ruin this dress, by the way. But I mean, the first thing we'll be talking about real quick is the fact that we kind of already saw one of the power moons that we're going to be getting in this video. So, we talked to Peach in the Cap Kingdom already, so you'll see the clip of that on screen right now of what it looks like to talk to her and things like that, so that's going to be fun. But that's basically going to be the theme for this video. Basically what we'll be doing for the next couple episodes in this Let's Play, we'll be focusing on power moons that have a set theme, such as ones that you get for talking to Princess Peach, and then we'll get ones a little bit later, focusing on paintings or artwork that we find across the kingdoms and things like that. And then we'll be going back into the kingdoms and finishing them off one by one. So we've got a long post-game ahead of us, but it's going to be a fun time. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen what the wedding Mario looks like in the 8-bit form. This is great. This is really great. I don't know why, but I just love the way that the wedding veil looks in 8-bit. At the top of the waterfall over here, near the fossil files heights and things like that, we'll be going over here. We're going to talk to Peach once again. Be careful you don't get so entranced by the big waterfall that you fall. I used to come here a lot to play when I was little. A power moon fell over the waterfall, but don't worry, it seems fine. Come to think of it, I'd like to see those big ruins in the desert again. So yeah, everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom was all worried that Peach had gotten kidnapped again. That's not the case at all. She's just on vacation and things like that, and I just really love this that she and Tiara really bonded and became friends and things like that, like with Mario and Cappy. And wait, let's look at the things on the. Let's look at the things on. She has stickers all over her luggage. I never noticed this before. These are actually a really cute detail. And also, I gotta say, doesn't she kind of look like a Jungle Cruise skipper from like Animal Kingdom or Disneyland or whatever park you like to go to? She totally looks like a Jungle Cruise skipper. Or like a Kilimanjaro safari driver person thingy. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of recently when I was like looking through these levels again. Because Disney World is kind of on my mind permanently now that I work there. Yay! So as we go across this area, there is something that I would like to talk about real quick that I've kind of vaguely hinted at before in previous streams and videos and stuff like that. So, like, I identify as male and things like that. My pronouns are he, they, and things like that, but I am gender non-conforming. So, one thing that I've wanted to do for a long time, I've wanted to at least spend one day wearing a dress, like in real life. Like, no joke or anything like that, I legit actually do want to try it at some point. I just don't know what kind of dress I'd be able to pull off. Like, would I try like a regular one, or do I try one for a cosplay or anything like that? Because I don't really know. Because, like, right now I'm thinking I could probably pull off the wedding Peach dress or things like that, but I don't know exactly what kind of dress I'd look good in or anything like that. Anyway, Peach is somewhere on the toppy tip of the... There you are, we found you. Well, I guess this would be a cute dress to wear in the desert. To think this huge stone thing could float! The world is full of wonders. How does it float? Why is it so inverted? So mysterious. I even found a power moon in the sand to take good care of it. I was just thinking about the place with the beautiful flower fields. I'd like to see them again. This is such a cute dress for Peach, by the way. Like, one of my favorite things whenever Peach has like a road design or anything like that, like, Peach usually has like really adorable hairstyles and things like that throughout the games and stuff. Like, she looks adorable with her hair down. I especially like the ponytail that she has when she has the biker outfit in the Mario Kart games and things like that. So But yeah, like, I think that is, like, one of the more adorable dresses that Peach has in this game. And that's one thing that I really do appreciate about this game as well, is that they could have just had Peach in the same outfit throughout the entire game and things like that. But the fact that Peach seems to have, like, as much costume variety as Mario does in this game, it's a really fun detail. Also, before I forget, there's a really funny detail about this specific Power Moon. So, just look at the number it is on the list. Yeah. I won't say anything more. So here's a flag that we never activated that would have been convenient and stuff. Yeah, so this is where the thing is for Luigi's Balloon World, but apparently it never occurred to me that we never opened this thing. And oh, those are regional coins. Those are regional coins. That reminds me that I didn't finish everything here. We're gonna do that eventually. Hello there, Jungle Cruise, Skipper, Peach. The flowers in this kingdom are so lovely. I wonder how they grow them. I've never seen so many flowers. A power moon popped out of a flower. I hope it helps you on your travels. I wonder how the people in the underwater town spend their days. Maybe I'll ask them. I just love this idea that they went back to explore the different kingdoms and things like that, because they did get to see all these places, but they didn't really get to explore them or anything like that, or just in general have a fun time, because they were kind of busy, you know, being kidnapped by Bowser and being taken all over the place and things like that. It's like, yeah, sure, Bowser was going out of his way to make the perfect wedding and things like that, but it's kind of important to make sure that the person you're trying to marry, you know, wants to get married. That might be an important step. It reminds me of that thing on Friends when Ross and Rachel got married in Vegas and things like that, and then Rachel wanted to get a divorce, but Ross lied and said that, like, that storyline always really bothered me. That storyline always bothered me, because in what world did that make any sense to go through with that? Because you both agreed to do the divorce and things like that because of the Vegas wedding and things like that, but then you lie saying that you went through it. So at one point would you say, oh, guess what, we're actually married? It's like, at what point would it be a good idea to bring that up in the first place? I never understood that plot line. Like, a lot of things in the later part of that show were really dumb and things like that. That is the big thing that really annoys me. And now we are definitely going to ruin our dress. Yay! Again, asking a silly question about dresses. Is there a kind of dress that works better underwater? Like, I can't imagine there'd be like a dress out there that would like make you faster or anything like that. Like, I don't know if that's a thing or anything like that. But is there a dress out there that's like specifically made to work better underwater? Anyway, now we're going over this way, over back towards the Water Plaza Terrace, and we get to see my favorite Peach outfit, I'm gonna be honest. I can't decide what's lovely here, the people or the architecture. I'm looking at her, wink wink. That was stupid. Is this where that lovely lock lady dress that Peach wore was made? Oh hey, a power moon came floating along. It'll be safer with you. Wonder what there is to see above the clouds. Probably something worth seeing, hmm? I mean, like, I'm kind of already am looking at something worth seeing. Wink wink, eyebrow wiggle, flirting noises. I don't know how to flirt. I don't know how to flirt. I'm terrible at being a person. That was an awful thing to think about. So we go over this way now. But yeah, I will be completely blunt. That is like the hottest Peaches ever looked in any Mario game ever. Including Mario Strikers, there I've said it. Peaches looks hot in this game. You know, I guess it is true what they say. Getting married and falling in love really does make you feel like you have your head in the clouds. Did you see what I did there? Did you get the joke? That was obvious and dumb. It feels amazing to be so high up. I feel like I can see forever. This place looks like a pillow! The perfect spot for a nap. Oh, a power moon flew by earlier. You're collecting them, right? Again, this dress is like super adorable and stuff like that. And there was an uncharted island that no one knew about, right? Someone should chart it. Ah, Peach waved at us. That was cute. But now I get to talk to Skipper Peach again. The plant life here is so different from anything I've ever seen before. What a trip we've been on! I've seen so many wondrous creatures! I picked up a power moon as a souvenir for you. You know, I'd like to visit the big city again. Maybe get a taste of the hustle and bustle. I live a full life! So sitting on top of this building, this is the one with the movie theater and all that fun stuff, and now we're going to talk to you once again. Yay, that's so much fun. The buildings, the people, the taxis, there's so much fun to see here. There's so many people here, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Oh, I almost forgot. I found a power moon in the crowd. Add it to your collection. A please would be nice. You know what I'm thinking about? The smell of the ocean. Maybe I should visit. I will say this entire area is making me think of something mildly interesting. So, a few years ago in 2018, we're going to PAX East for the first time. Getting there was certainly a fun time. I don't know if I told the story before on a video or anything like that, but basically the idea was that we were going to go a couple days early and things like that. We were flying out to New York. And the idea was that we'd get there, we'd get a rental car and drive up there, but we take our time so that we can, like, see the sights of New York and things like that. The rent-a-car thing kind of didn't work out, though, so we, rather than spending the day going through New York and having a fun time and things like that, it was kind of a pain to even get there. Because we went through there, and take several subways to get to the bus stop, and then the bus ride over there wasn't fun. And I have a really difficult time falling asleep on when I'm traveling and things like that, so that entire time I was awake the whole time. So I was up for like 30 hours by the time we checked into the hotel. So that was not a fun experience. Now I would like to eventually go back to New York at some point, so they can like experience it like a normal person. Hopefully at some point in the nearest future. There you are, we found you! It only took an eternity. This kingdom is freezing, but at least it's nice and warm indoors. I wonder if the racing warms it up. I wish I could join the races. They look positively thrilling. We found a power moon buried in the snow. It's yours now. You know what I'm thinking next? The smell of the ocean. Maybe I should visit. Even though I already said that Peach kind of looks hot in the outfit she has in the Lake Kingdom and the Seaside Kingdom, this one is honestly my personal favorite of all the ones that she has in this entire game because it just looks super adorable. Like, this one is just super adorable and things like that. I love her jacket, and it just... there is no other word for it. It's adorable as heck, and it's awesome. It's my favorite in the entire game. I would love to see, like, somebody make a custom amiibo for that, because I know a lot of people make custom amiibos and things for other stuff, so... it'd be interesting to see somebody do one for Peach's outfits throughout this game and things like that. So, if anybody out there makes custom amiibos and things like that, there's our $1 billion idea. And we're ruining our dress again! Yay! I don't know, maybe this could be like a fancy waterproof dress or something like that. Anyway, over here on top of the toppy tip of the bottle, we get to talk to Hot Peach again. I love how this giant glass looks sparkling in the setting sun. Is there anything more romantic than the sea? Oh, and a power moon came in with the tide. It's all yours now. This one is purple. All this travel has really given me quite an appetite. I wonder where I could get a nice meal. Between the bright colors and the delicious smells, this place is a delight. Everything here is as delicious can be. But I accidentally bit into this power mountain. It was hiding in a bowl of stew. You can take it. Would that really be a bad thing though? Because these look like they'd be the most delicious things in the world. Like, I heard there's a kingdom that's caught in a constant storm. I'd like to see that. Would it really be that bad of a thing to bite into a power moon? Because I've talked about this before already, but they look like candy. They look like gusher candies, and they'd be like just the most juiciest thing in the world if you bit into them and things like that. They just look so delicious. Like, would it really be that bad of a thing if one wound up in your stew? I don't know, maybe they're like actually metallic or something like that, or they taste terrible, but I'm sure they'd taste yummy. If Nintendo wants to make another $1 billion, they can invest in like a gusher candy that looks like power moons, I'm just saying. The Ruined Kingdom is still one of the coolest parts of this entire game. It makes me so sad that we don't get to see more of this place, and there's just not that much to do here. But just the concept of this is easily one of the coolest things in like the Mario series ever. This kingdom, well, let's just say it's a fixer-upper. As long as I'm with Peach, I'll be fine, I'm sure. But I did find a power moon here. I hope it's useful to you in your travels. I love the idea right here of Mario and Peach like wearing a dress right here, with the ominous dragon in the background. This castle. This could be a good opportunity to finally go there of my own free will. Bowser's Castle. I think this is the first time I've come here on my own 2 feet. Whatever its history, this castle is simply splendid. And a power moon fell down from the sky. You should probably take it. I've already praised the one that she has in the Cap Kingdom and things like that. I think I've been to every place in the world. Oh, but I forgot that there are places beyond the world. I've already praised other outfits too, but this one is easily top 3. She's just so adorable. I love her kimono. It has a fire flower pattern, and the headpiece is a boo. And she has a ponytail, which is very cute too. And the thing on the back, that is adorable as well. This is like one of the most adorable things in the entire world. Oh man. Alright, whoever designed all these costumes for Peach, you don't get paid enough. Like, they're all look amazing and things like that. Also, the only one that I have... Wait. Are we at 64? Are we at 64? Are we at 64? Were we at 64? Did I miss it? Did I miss my chance to make a comment about that? Dang it! We missed it! Okay. That is the biggest sin in the world. I apologize for that. How could I do such a horrible thing? Oh man, the number 64 was on screen and we didn't acknowledge it. After talking to Peach in every other kingdom, she'll return to the wedding chapel thing. How beautiful, our entire world right there in front of us. I wonder where Bonneton is. It must look so small from here. Oh, and this power moon came flying in from outer space. Would you like it? I've been away for quite a while. I should head back before anyone starts to worry. You've been gone for 2 minutes, they're in a panic. But all joking aside, right, this site right here, I've already praised this before, but just the fact that we now have Peach in the most adorable outfit that she has in this entire game, and I love this area so much. But now we've taken care of all that, there is one more destination for us to take care of before we wrap up this video. And after all that, looks like the Mushroom Kingdom has gotten a lot more visitors now. So, that's pretty great. We get to see some of the lake people in the fountain playing around. We get to see the Toads interacting with the people from the Sand Kingdom. There's a lot of really good details, but probably my favorite one is the Chevarian right here, who's, like, comparing Peach's castle to a cake. Because, like, that reminds me of, like, when I was a kid, my favorite birthday cake that I ever got was this really cute one that my family made, where it was a blue sky background from the 8-bit Mario games. But in the middle of it was like a Mario toy. It was like one of the coolest things in the entire world. Alright, so after all that, we're now reunited with Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom. My travels with Tiara were wonderful, so many memories. And I realized something. How important it is to see different things and talk with different people. That no matter what kingdom you're in, people smile with the same little sparkle. We have to do what we can with our time to put smiles on as many faces as possible. So I've decided to invite people from all over the world to the castle. Our travels were just wonderful, so many smiling faces. I picked up one last Power Moon as a souvenir for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes!
You're still on your journey, right, Mario? Cappy? Good luck out there. And now taking care of all that. I did not mean to jump off the thing. I wanted to end the video with the thing up there. Now that taking care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of Super Mario Odyssey. In the next video, we'll be returning to every kingdom once again to find a bunch of paintings. Because that's what you do after you save Princess Peach. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next time, lead the gator to you. Oh yeah.
Oh.